Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Oh god, why have I got myself unmuted? Oh god. Oh god, that was terrible. Terrible? Terrifying. That felt really weird, hearing myself like that. How's everybody doing today? Right, where are we at? We've just done one thing, and I'm being an idiot. I've got the wrong size for the game. Brilliant. Let me just resolve that quickly. We'll switch back to stream starting. Does that look better? Doesn't look like stretched out or anything, does it? There we are. Love how that was the first thing you spotted. So I'm gonna be trying to continue on with where we left off last time. I think we got lost in this forest for a little while and were trying to find a book. We found the book. It took us about half an hour. And we just come into this new area, which we've slightly explored, but not too much. Oh, and I've also forgot to do something else very important. Let's come back here. And we're gonna quickly... Oh god, try not to die. And we're gonna... Really? Can we not just leave me alone for 2 seconds? God, so unnecessary. So we're gonna just have that change over. And we were on 34 deaths, weren't we? Doesn't automatically go up, but it's nice and easy to put that number up without having a Alt-Tab edit a text file and accidentally putting E's when I mean to put 3's and vice versa. So I'm happy that we got that working. That took about 6 to 7 hours overall to get working like that. I feel like I need a bit of a soft glow around the edge of it. It feels very harsh right now, but that'll be something that I work on for the next stream or next game that we end up playing, which has a death counter in it. Because I wasn't expecting it to be so harsh against the backdrop of the game. Oh, you are behind me, okay. Oh god, I am gonna die here if I'm not careful. Right, stop attacking me, that's just rude. We're gonna continue down here. But kill the guy on the bridge because he's probably gonna yeet stuff at us.
That was rough.
Then just loop straight back round to the bloody crystal again. Cool. I feel like I've been in this area before then. So that's something I sort of recognise design-wise, although there's a few places so far in this game that have done that. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to hit the mic. Actually, is there game audio or did I leave that muted by mistake? No, I didn't. Good. Right. So we need to go this way, so it links us up with this like tower-like thing here. Got a guy grunting over to the right. There we are. Doing alright there. So I'm trying to work on improving our Be Right Back screen at the minute as well. So that's going to be a big thing to get done. Because if we get that upgraded, there'll be like a little mini game that can a little mini game that can run while I'm AFK, just to give you guys all something to watch if you wanted. Which all it's going to be is, if again, this is entirely if I can get it to work properly, but essentially a recreation of Pac-Man. So hopefully we can get that working. That's what I was working on today before we started the stream. However, I'm not very good at what I'm doing, and I've broken it royally, so I decided the best thing was to just say screw it, leave it, look back at it tomorrow with a fresh pair of eyes. So that's now the plan for that. We do have the basic layout of the like stream being paused screen working, but like I was thinking about a mini game or something, but we could always put it so that like you guys could request to watch something, or just like have a chat box there instead on the Be Right Back screen. Not too decided upon what I want to do there yet. If the Pac-Man idea doesn't work, we will probably just move over to the chat box, because I'm thinking I might put chat on screen slightly as well during normal streams. That way anything I get from the VODs I can upload to YouTube, break it down into smaller, more digestible sizes, and okay, that's on the other side of the door. Yeah, smaller, more digestible sizes, and like just give it to people there to watch if they are so inclined. Okay, this is somewhere where I'll loop up to then. They've got a crystal on the other side. Yeah, so we've kind of got to go this way. I'm thinking I might see if there's a way that I can get like inbuilt subtitles possibly on streams, see if that's something that would be a viable option, but it'd be entirely dependent on how good the detection would be, like, and stuff like that. Just trying to make it more accessible to people who are hard of hearing. We all know that there's some mods like that, hint hint, nudge nudge. So yeah, that would mean that I don't have to really work on adding those in if I did upload to YouTube as well, because I was thinking a bit of like a bigger like white bold font, not the font that we're currently using, but we could do depending. I think as well, like one of the other scenes that I need to do is I need to add in a stream ending scene where it's like gonna thank you guys all for watching, have the schedule, and then possibly I might put in a browser source that shows who we're about to be raiding, so that everyone gets a bit of a heads up and they can see like, oh, this person looks interesting to watch, let's give them a try, or let's just dip out beforehand, whatever you want, sort of thing. Because I think that'd be a nice little quality of life for everyone. Nice to know what you're jumping into before you just go straight in. In other news today, we've managed to get the Discord command. If someone wants to type that in chat, it would just be !Discord. We've managed to get that working so that while I play, anyone can just type that in, and it should show the link to the Discord server. So again, another little quality of life thing, makes it a bit easier on everyone, like, because previously the only way you could get to the Discord was if you'd clicked on the little Discord banner down at the bottom of the About on the page. So yeah, that's another thing that is a nice little improvement for us all. I believe it also comes through now, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just type it in, have a check. So if I type !Discord, it then just comes through from me. You can join our community here, and then the Discord link. And then all you got to do, obviously, is click that and it'll put you in. So another really good upgrade to have done. I've just got to get YouTube, Twitch, not Twitch, sorry, YouTube, Twitter, and whatever the other one is, TikTok. So yeah, that's the plan for that. I'm thinking tomorrow as well, I'm probably gonna try and get some editing done, see if we can't make a short or two, possibly even try and make like a bit of a more long form bit of content about our experience so far with Remnant. Might do it as like a little bit of a review more than anything. But if I'm going to do it as a review, I'd have to make sure that I come up with a good reviewing scale. I can't just do, I've died a lot, game shit, 1 star, or something. I'll have to actually put a bit of thought into it. But to be honest, with this game, I feel like it would be a very good option, because it would give me that good start to work on what did I update the game actually? Yes, I did. It would give me a good start to start working on what I want to do, because reviewing games, like, obviously I can be overly critical, and that's something I wholeheartedly admit. So it's one of those, I've got to like come up, if I am going to do reviews like that, I've got to come up with a good metric to decide like what makes the game good. Like, are we reviewing performance? Are we reviewing the story? Are we reviewing the gameplay? Are we reviewing everything? How much does each thing have, like, as an impact on the overall review score? So, like, would it, for instance, like, say this game's story was just awful, like, worst thing ever invented, but the gameplay is as fun as it is now. Like, would that mean that the game gets... Oh, God. Okay. I forgot that they chased me. Would that mean that I review the game, like... Let's say out of a scale of 5. Would it be 1 point performance? Or would we average it out based off of all the options? So, like, the story 10 out of 10... Or like 5 out of 5, sorry. Performance 1 out of 5. Gameplay 3 out of 5. And then we just average it out of that. Would that be the option? Like, it's stuff like that that I would have to think of. And I already know, like, if I'm doing a review for a game that I've streamed, it will be... I take, like, a few of the highlights and a few of the lowlights from streams and go, like, this is what my thoughts were. It took me this long to beat it, so the performance stayed pretty consistent throughout the whole thing, or yeah, the game was pretty mediocre. Like, story started off 10 out of 10, but it dropped off about the halfway mark, but they picked it back up in the end, so it worked out good. Like, would it be like, it's stuff like that that I would need to work on. But I'm thinking definitely when we get this game done, that's when we're going to try and start on a reviewing scheme. I also would need to work out how to not make it too harsh in the eyes. Like, would I just have like little pop-ups on the screen for each thing I'm talking about, like with an example, or what? But again, all things to think about. I think one thing I'm gonna probably lean more towards is if it's a game that is being reviewed, probably gonna stick more towards single player, because I'm of the opinion it's very hard to give a fair review for multiplayer games. Oh yeah, I've got trait points, don't I? Let's go for some endurance here. But yeah, it'd be very hard to like give reviews of multiplayer games because your experience in a multiplayer game is heavily based off of the people that you're playing with. Like, I use Battlefield as an example. Like, if you've got someone that is demolishing you every 2 seconds, like, they're the only person you're seeing, obviously you're going to be slightly biased, you're going to want to give that game a worse review. But then the next game, you could be doing, like, the best in the world. So it's one of those things, like, if I was to review, like, a multiplayer game, let's tab back in game, sorry. If I was to review a multiplayer game, would I pay attention to the good games? Would I pay attention to the bad games? Would it be everything in between? But how much of an impact would all of those have? So I think I'd have to stick more towards, like what we're doing now, just single player and co-op games. Like, I've been playing Arc Raiders recently. It's been quite fun, but there's also, again, been, like I was saying, every multiplayer game has its moments where, oh god, you're new. I don't recall seeing you before. But yeah, like with every multiplayer game, as I was saying, like you get those issues where you get like a bad raid and it starts to leave like a sour taste in your mouth. So
That was rough.
I feel like reviewing stuff like that would be a bit on the awkward side to do. Not impossible, but it would just be, I would have to make a, not set of rules, but almost like say what my standards must be for a star to be dropped out of a review. Like, I don't think I'm going to do, like, if I do reviews, I don't think I'll do, like, out of 5, because then you end up in a, like, 3.5 out of 10, or sorry, no, it's 3.5 out of 5 even. We just got a necklace there, if I'm not mistaken. The Storm Amulet increases shock damage by 15%. Weapon mods that inflict shock damage deal an additional 10%. Not sounding like it would be too useful for us. However, like, it's something that we'll definitely keep hold of. Who knows? I might end up with switching up to a shock weapon. A lot of the enemies in this area seem to be utilising shock. So maybe before we find Commander Ford, we will encounter some weapon or some boss which drops a weapon that gives shock. That's not even a chest. I feel like I've not been hitting as much stuff. Yeah. Interesting. I just noticed that. But if there's any sort of content that would interest anyone watching, like, just let me know and I'll have a look into it. Ooh. Is the death counter going to get some use? We have a boss up ahead. I didn't rest at the crystal. Let's just go straight into it. That's some cool design. That's... Okay, so this is going to be 2 little bosses. We're going to have to... Okay, so I'm going to get lit on fire a lot in this fight, and I've not even hit a shot yet. Brilliant. Oh yeah, that guy's easy to kill. If I can hit a shot, that is... There we go, bled him. Let's kill his little pet quickly. Sasir is dead. Now I just need to kill Skuld. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, triple burning, very strong. Let's drop a heal here quickly. Yep, death counter got some use. One thing that I want to know about from you guys actually is when I increase the number, should the counter make an audible noise for everyone to hear, so that everyone knows that I've died? If so, what sort of noise should we be using for it? Do you want like a funny little sound effect, or would it be more like sad noises, I guess, would be like the way I describe it? Yo, what's up, Buildforge? How are you doing today, mate? As you can see, we've switched over to the new death counter today. I had a moment where I forgot how it worked slightly. I knew the buttons I had to press, but I didn't know why it wasn't increasing. Turns out I forgot to enable something that I needed for it. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, mate. Been trying to work on increasing some of the uniformity between scenes on OBS. Trying to make everything a bit more uniform. I was just saying before you joined, I'm thinking what I might do is one of my first videos on YouTube is probably going to be a review of Remnant 1. I'm thinking I might start reviewing games, but if I'm going to do that, I have to come up with, for lack of a better word, integrity guidelines that I'd have to follow to keep myself honest and not review based purely off of one bad experience. I've got plenty of footage to sort through where I can show like the good, the bad, although from my experience so far I can't actually like pick up on anything that is specifically like bad about Remnant 1. So it's like I'd have to be a bit analytical of the game. Oh god, I'm about to die here. Yeah, knew it was coming. I think maybe if I target him first, then take out Skuld, or whatever the way around it is. I've probably got their names mixed up. That's all good, mate. I think it's about to try and run an ad break. So I'll hold here for a second, and what I'm going to do while we have this little break, I'm going to see if I can do something real sneaky here. And that should be the ad break over. Sorry about that, everybody. So I managed to get what I needed to set up there. So hopefully in future, if there is an ad break, it should call it out now. Instead of it just being, here's a random ad break, have fun. It doesn't have to rely on me looking over and possibly missing the notification for it. Yeah, I think definitely want to focus on, oh god. I feel like I've just trapped myself here and I might die. There he is. Let's roll one more time. 3 more times, actually. Oh my. The burn effect is not very fun here. And all the turrets are just targeting Seer, not Skuld. I don't even know where Skuld is right now. There he is. Well, of course I missed. So, Buildforge, did you see today about the announcement Valve made, by the way. The Steam frame, machine, and controller. The triple drop that they've done, essentially. They're not out yet. They've just been announced, but it's actually looking pretty promising. I got stuck against the wall while I was moving. So they've got a VR headset, a controller, and basically a console PC is the easiest way to describe it. Probably one of the best things I've seen come out of like a surprise drop in a very long time. Like oh god, I didn't mean to heal that. Everyone like who I talked to, like, we'd seen the leaks about the Steam frame, like their headset, and it looks really promising. It very much reminds me of the Apple Vision Pro 2 or whatever the hell they called that thing. God, he's really running like a little bitch, isn't he? Unfortunately, there's no price announcement yet for them, which is a little bit sad, but I suspect with Valve, what they'll do is they'll sort of see it as a loss leader, where they'll sell it at like £500, like consoles normally are sold at, and then they'll... I feel like I've lost the other half of this boss right now. Yeah, I'm not seeing Seer. Really want to make a bad joke there, but... Oh, I hear him. There he is. Turned up for his demise. And hopefully not mine. Where's he gone again? There he is. Seer and Scald dead. We just got the Zephyr's Conduit.
That was rough.
Which, that's going to be a weapon, if I'm not mistaken. No. No, it won't be. Thinking about that, that should be a mod. Yeah. The way that they were both throwing those fireballs, it's going to be something like what the oh god, the poison orb. No, that's all good, mate. I appreciate the lurk, even if you ain't here to talk. How's your buddy finding the game so far? Because you said it was his first playthrough, didn't you? Whereabouts is he up to at this point? Because I know, obviously, you were saying about the issues, so I'm curious, like, how long you spent troubleshooting those overall, and how far you ended up getting. That's good. But the important thing is that he's enjoying what he's playing. Like, there's nothing worse than slogging through a game because you said you'd play it with someone, or you feel like you need to get your money's worth. Are you still on Earth, or have you gone to one of the different planets? Or dimensions, I don't know what you call them in this game. Oh, nice. What was... So it was files causing that. That's peculiar. Did you manually overclock it, or did you automatically overclock? Oh, we've just looped around to where we were earlier with the door. To be honest, overclocking is something that I enjoy doing myself, but I don't really feel there's need for it anymore, personally. Like, depending on what chipset you're on, obviously, then there is always that little bit of room. Simulacrum, that's another increase to our Estus. We'll have to go and grab that at some point soonish. It is satisfying using melee in this game, even though it is heavily focused on the gunplay. The melee is so satisfying still.
Check that out.
Keep forgetting it's got a ping. And emotes. Well, that's rather disrespectful, spitting on their grave. Don't feel like there's a need to be down here, but we'll kill the guy to be safe. In case we need to loop on background. There's got to be something over here to the sides, no? Oh no, it's just a bit of expanded level design. At least for now. That's what it seems like. We do have these staircases that are seemingly taking us down this. They might be looping us up to some secrets. Nah, there's nothing down here. Unless it's a hidden item in the water, but I don't know what I would expect from that, to be honest. I can't see anything down there, so I can't imagine there being much down there, if anything. That's what I like about this game. It makes exploring worthwhile, and it respects your time by not just making you walk over somewhere to see that there's nothing there, with the way that it highlights items. This area just... I'm always a sucker for a nice looking forest in a game. And like abandoned monuments and temples. Looks really nice. Like, I think, considering this game is what, 6 years old at this point, it has held up incredibly well, like visually, like aesthetically. I can't fault it for that. Like the work that went into this, I can't imagine how long they spent on like just getting like the textures looking right and like the normal maps and stuff like that. This feels like we're about to meet Ford. Nope, we're about to have a boss fight. Okay. I was going to say, it feels like we're about to go for a boss fight or we're about to meet Ford. The music was giving we're about to meet Ford vibes. This is giving we're about to get pounded by a boss for the next 3 hours. That is a face only a mother could love. Oh, is this going to be my lightning weapon? Okay, so he's just gonna keep shooting lightning like we suspected. Did not mean to heal. Summon 2 turrets just to help deal with the ads. There we go. Getting some nice damage off now. Jesus Christ, that rock caught me a little bit off guard there. There's about to be a lightning strike. He is up there. Can we destroy those? We cannot destroy the staffs. Dodge the lightning rock again. Switch to pistol, build up new turrets. This is an interesting boss fight. Not... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Why did I start talking about the boss fight and not paying attention? Okay, there we go. He's just killed his guys. Even one turret will help with the ads, to be honest. Blade. Fuck him up a little bit. There we go. He's about to grab me. No, he's not. He's about to try and just stab me. Yep, knew it was coming. I blew through my stamina too quickly there. Got into the habit there, or well, not the habit, but I got into the loop of spam roll, spam roll, spam roll. Would have probably been better to do a roll then try and sprint off, but I was trying to make use of iframes there. The design's very much inspired by like Aztec, it seems. So I don't know if this guy is like the unnamed king, not unnamed, undying king, where the more health I deal, the more creeps he spawns in. I imagine he probably is. It seems like a good way of like managing a fight for your player so that it's not going to overwhelm them, but at the same time, yeah. I'm really getting that feeling already. To be fair, turret doesn't feel too useful here, so let's switch that out. We don't really want the very good boy, that's not going to be too useful, but what we could do is take hot shot. That way we've got bleed and burn. And applying a bit of logic here, he is a oh god, what is it? He is like an entity covered in fur. So in theory, if we're being logical, burn damage should apply quite heavily to him. Probably more so than bleed, but at the same time, I don't know if the developers are gonna have done stuff like that. Don't just tank that unnecessarily. Let's. I mean, the burn's doing work. Not doing as much as the bleed was, admittedly. We can tank a hit from those guys, we can't tank a hit from him. So the best thing to do is to try and tank the hit from these guys to get the heal off. Want to dodge that and that. Oh god, yeah. I said we wanted to dodge that, not get hit by it. Come on. That was risky. Heal. Yeah, there we go. Heal again. I am seriously thinking that the difficulty of the fight... Oh, shit. I'm thinking like I'm making the fight harder for myself by trying to just burst him down. It definitely feels like he, as I said, was spawning more enemies. Can tank from little guys, can't tank from him. And this will be my last heal. Yeah, we're dead here. Can we destroy this in some way, shape or form? Like... No. Oh wait. Were we dealing damage to it? We are. Okay, so we can... Or am I... Oh, I'm shooting through at the guy behind it. Let's heal with that. No. Knew that I was dead the second I saw that. It's unfortunate. It's back the way we came. To be fair though, considering we started that fight off without our burn, without our bleed, that went pretty well. Guy is very intent on staying on those pillars. Let's have that pre-active. Hit him with that. And then just unload with this pistol as quickly as we can. 2 status effects. Gonna demolish him. Hit him with that again. Try and clear out as many ads as we can. We don't want to... We're going to hide here. Gives us a bit more of a view on where he is. Oh god. Oh god. Heal. And then we're going to shoot, switch, shoot, dodge, hit. Heal again quickly. The higher we can keep the health, the better. Yeah. This is proving to be a little bit awkward. I had some input delay there, that was really annoying. That was a little bit annoying. I tried to use the crossbow the second I had it off cooldown, but it might have been like a millisecond or so too quick. It's definitely a unique one. I can't really think of any other games in like a Souls-like genre where there's an enemy that's specifically on a pillar where you've got to obviously like shoot them. Like obviously yes, Remnant's whole thing is shooting, but 3 stacks of blade. 3 stacks of burn. Keep the bleed topped up. Or keep the burn topped up, sorry. And there's the bleed again. Bastard, he dodged my attack. That was a little guy. No, I am fucking myself here. I am thinking I might want to take this fight a bit slower, because it does feel like these guys are being spawned off of the amount of damage I've dealt with, so that I'm getting no room to breathe. Let's just try and clear them all out a few times and see if it seems that they are infinitely spawning, or if it's like a one and done per area, sort of, or not area, but per percentage of health. I'd imagine that if it is a one and done per percentage of health, I'm dead. No, not yet. So yeah, I imagine if it is a one and done per percentage of health, if he kills them, they respawn. But maybe they are infinite. Didn't really need a heal there. Yeah, I can't tell. 'Cause it's definitely feeling like there's less now than there was. But obviously I am, well, killing them. Dick, stop rolling when I'm trying to kill you. That's inconsiderate. Yeah, they are infinite. Okay. Maybe burning and bleed isn't the way to go here. Yeah. Maybe I was on something starting off with the turret. Because the turret was keeping a lot of them off of me. Or I could use the dog. Yeah, I think if I use the dog, that should deal with them on the ground a bit easier, leaving me to focus on him. Possibly need to switch off the crossbow. Again, not too sure. Because I've got a grenade launcher, shotgun combo. But that just doesn't feel like it would be very good, especially with how much he's jumping around. I feel like you shoot the grenade launcher at him, what would happen is he'll just, well, jump out of it, and then you're kind of just left there like, cool, there's not really much I can do. I've also just messed up. We're probably dying this time.
Here they come.
I mean, the crossbow itself is dealing reasonable damage if I can actually hit a shot. I'm really hoping he gives me like a lightning staff or something. I want a weapon with lightning. Lightning seems cool, especially considering I got that item which gives me shock. Hey, you prick! Stop jumping! Let me kill you. Okay, yeah, you definitely can't damage that. Let's heal up a bit here. Try and get the dog built back up. Dodge lightning.
Damn it.
Yeah, we've got nowhere near good damage right now. I feel like there could be something I'm missing with the pillar that he's putting down. That's definitely a possibility here. That's the half health mark. We've used one heal, we're at half health. He's jumping around again. Now he's starting the lightning on the ground attack. Heal. Dodge, there we go. He's up on this pillar. Yep. Heal again. Oh. Summon the dog. And run. Didn't realise he'd moved to that pillar. He's about to start jumping down at us. We know that much. Reload the gun. A big thing of this fight definitely seems to be I've got to keep my dog alive right now. Because the dog is what's helping me keep a lot of the little guys off me. Oh god, he's down here with me again. No, he's not. He's jumped back up. Roll, roll. Summon the dog. Switch back over to the crossbow. Shoot him once. Preserve some stamina. Heal, heal. Motherfucker, man. It's like I needed to heal that time just before I got hit by the lightning. But I think that would have still animation cancelled me. It's a fun fight. I'm just struggling to figure out what one of my abilities would be the best. I don't think the radiation is going to be good. Hot shot, the burning's good, but I don't think that's too worth it. Turrets, again, they were good for clearing the ads, but I feel like the dog is better for actually killing the ads. That definitely feels like I need to do something with it, though. It just feels like I'm kind of just trying to brute force this fight now. You fucker! Turning into Bugs Bunny jumping around like that. Where are you hiding? There you are. Ow. Yeah, I'm dead again. Yep, I'm definitely dead again if I get hit. The big thing here is I don't feel like I'm taking damage from the boss. I feel like I'm taking it all from the creeps. Let's go have a look at Ward 13 and see if we can't find a new gun, a new augment, anything that will help us out here. Because that's definitely what it feels like. The creeps are the issue. Dog's good, but not cutting it.
Yeah, better be worth my time.
Protects 20 meter wall that moves with the caster, reduces incoming damage for 4 hours. No. Shoots a projectile that summons a rattleweed upon impact with 200 health and draws aggro on enemies within 10 meters. That could be useful. Seed Caller summons Root Hollow that deals 50 damage per hit, lasts 30 seconds. Could be useful. Storm Caller conjure an electrical storm centered around the caster, which discharges lightning strikes that deal 40 shock damage to nearby enemies within 35 meters and reduces incoming damage by 50%, lasts 12 seconds. That could be useful. Unleash insects, which will seek after enemies within 20 meters and repeatedly attack, dealing 5 corrosive damage per hit, lasts 15 seconds. That doesn't seem too useful. Shoot an arcing fireball, not too useful. Hive cannon. Fires a projectile that deals 20 corrosive damage within 2.5 meters, releasing an insect cloud that lasts for 12 seconds, spreads to nearby enemies. That sounds like what we want. We are, however, going to grab Stormcaller as well, just in case. And we're going to come over to this guy, and we're going to upgrade the Hive Cannon.
Let's see what I've got.
So the Hive Cannon, that requires Luminite. This isn't going to be much of an upgrade.
So long.
Let's hope that this pistol's actually good. Very limited ammo. We could also put on the crossbow +6 and add on Stormcaller for that. So we're going to be completely getting rid of the bleed here. And we're going to try and kill the boss off of our own damage, not off of status effects. Status effects, good, but not really cutting it here, I feel. I think we need the survivability, and that's going to be where we'll end up actually getting this guy killed. I mean, what does... Oh, yeah, like that. That is just pure, like, damage reduction, no attack at all. We might run out of ammo in here using the Spore Gun. Turns into a grenade launcher. That could be useful for ads. We're probably going to lack damage on the actual boss himself, I feel, with this like little loadout I've changed to. But we can give it a try. Let's... Okay, not... 166, 329, 322. Crossbow's dealing respectable damage, actually. Oh yeah, this pistol definitely feels better. Oh, yeah, definitely feels better. Holy shit. Just gonna have to play this very, like, cautious. Pistol doesn't seem to do too much damage. We are also running very low on ammo right now, is another concern with switching to this loadout. And yeah, here it is. Nearly died there. So I also give myself corrosion damage when I shoot it that close. So it's not just a free pass kind of thing. Yeah. I mean, the fact that it applies corrosion to nearby is good. I feel like this is causing less ads to be up. That's definitely something that I'm out of ammo. Shit. Okay, now I see why you actually want the ammo boxes and stuff like that. We've got ammo over here. Right, we've got a bit more pistol ammo. Ow, ow, ow. Please heal. Thank you. Oh god. Ow. No! No, 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 no. I don't want to fall off the map. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, how many ads have we got? One there. One on me. Nah, dead. I'm dead. The amount of health or the amount of damage I've taken. I mean, like, let's activate this, see how this feels. There seems to be a kind of get out of jail free card, no? I mean, that actually, I've got a plan for that. If I can keep that up until the boss comes down, what we could do is we've got options. We can use it for like a bit of free healing, or alternatively, sorry, I'm just gonna focus a little bit more. But we could use that for healing. Alternatively, we could use it for like a get out of jail free card when we position really poorly for the boss. Only concern is, obviously, how low we are right now. We are not surviving this. There it is. 45 from 34, not bad already. The pistol feels good. I like it. I'm just not sure that's necessarily the choice. Did we get any other mods? We didn't. I mean, we can always switch back to burning, but I don't know if that would apply the status effect. Because usually I've used that on the pistol. I don't know if it's applied off of damage dealt or my hunting rifle. I've got the Devastator +2, shotgun +6, sniper rifle +1, my crossbow's +6. The thing is, I know I can do this fight. It's just I've got that last little like push to go. I also should have upgraded my Estus when I went to the ward, or my Dragon Heart. Sorry. I mean, the crossbow is dealing very solid damage. Completely whiffed there. That was brilliant. He's settling down there. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, crossbow's not very solid. Sniper feels like it might be a better option, to be honest with you. Okay, right, let's buy myself a bit of time with those. The other concern utilising the crossbow is it just doesn't have much ammo. Neither of the weapons I'm using have much ammo right now. So, oh god. Oh god. Oh god, please leave me alone, sir. I'm sorry, I won't do it again. I lied. That was some big damage. Run, run, run. Is he jumping up on the pillars? He is. Good. Heal. Fire that there for safety. Miss the crossbow bolt. Damn it. He's beating up his own dudes now. Is he up? Is he down? He's up. Oh, come on. Come on. One more. One more. There we go. Whew. Jesus Christ.
That was rough.
That was a little bit stressful towards the end there. We just unlocked a new trait as well, if I'm not mistaken. Arcane Strike. Melee mod power generation. To be honest, Executioner. I feel like the critical strike damage has got to be worth it. Not really feeling much of a need in utilising melee. It's fun, but I don't feel a need for it. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Totem Antler. It could be used to forge a powerful weapon. Okay, I need to see what that's used for. I don't know if I got anything else from here. Currently, it's just feeling like I've come up here, murdered one of the natives, and I'm now going back. Like, that doesn't feel very heroic. Am I missing something on the map? I'm missing something on the map. I'm an idiot. In my defense, that kind of blended in. It really didn't, but it kind of blended in. We're gonna come down here. And see what he was guarding from us. Got another chest. He was guarding the magic mushrooms. Is this a link up with somewhere else, do we think? Or is this a new area? Let's find out. Completely new area. I do want to see what weapon we just unlocked. I think I'm going to switch back over to the Devastator crossbow as well. And we're going to keep the Spore pistol, because that felt quite good. I quite like that. So back to the Devastator. I mean, to be fair, we might not even want to be using the Devastator after we get our new thing here. It could turn out that this is going to give us the answer to all of life's woes. No, that's a weapon mod. That's a weapon.
Hello, traveler.
You're high. Let's have a look. Crafting. Was it not? Am I being stupid here? Flail.
Take care, my
She makes the weapons as well, I'm an idiot. He upgrades them, she makes them.
What? Alright then.
Eye of the Storm. It is a rifle? Ideal range 25 meters, max ammo 45, critical hit chance 10%, and it fires a projectile that does 65 shock damage and applies the overloaded effect. Overloaded enemies will trigger an explosion when they get within 4 meters of each other, dealing 325 shock damage. That sounds really cool. It is a sniper, however. No, it's not. I'm stupid. It is a cool rifle. I like that. I like that a lot. Right, let's go back to the last checkpoint. Don't forget, by the way, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, feel free to drop a follow and also join our Discord server just there. We do at least 2 streams a week, more if we get the chance. Stream days are usually Wednesdays and Thursdays, however, extra days are sometimes Mondays and Fridays. We'll be getting a lot more streams in next week. Ideally, I should be getting at least 1 a day in. Ooh. We found him, I think.
Well, I'll be. Never thought I'd see a human again. How the hell did you get here? This world, I mean.
Commander Ford activated the red crystal.
That means the ward's in trouble. Ellen's too damn smart to activate that thing otherwise. But what do you need me for?
I need to get the rusted place. So I need to get to the rusted place on the island.
Rusted place? You mean Ward 17? Why in God's name would you? Oh, holy hell. Clawbone's the source. Harsgard's dreamer was the gate. My life's work. Fair warning. You're walking a pretty dangerous road.
Not really.
Just maybe. You'll succeed where I failed. How can I help?
Who's Harsgard?
Harsgard. That madman connected a dreamer directly to the root. That's how it all started. I never saw it. How could I have? The root came from everywhere. But if Clawbone's the center, tell you what, I know how to get in. There's a mirror in Ward 13, not where the survivors live in the lower floors, locked away. That mirror is like a door to the other wards. Here, this key will let you unlock the computer connected to the mirror.
Wait, I have more questions.
Don't waste time. The root aren't waiting around for you.
What can I expect in Ward 17?
I know. The root's been there since the beginning. And if the dragon, or whatever's in there now, is their master, bring everything you got. Don't take anything for granted.
Why don't you come with me?
Look at me. Do I look like I still got any fight left in me?
A little
Wish
bit.
I could. But those days are long gone.
You were trying to
You're
stop...
the last
Oh,
hope now.
you were trying to stop the root like I am. Why'd you quit?
I regret giving up. The answer was right under my nose if only I hadn't stopped looking. But it cost me a lot to get this far. I sacrificed everything. Everyone I knew and loved. I'd had enough. Oh, I don't mean it's not worth a shot, especially if you've got nothing left to lose. Just do yourself a favor, huh? Accept the price you paid to get there. It'll help you when it's over.
Thank you for your help. Farewell.
Good luck. You'll need it.
I've just I have just met Andrew Ford. I've just met Andrew Ford even. Jesus Christ. You really wouldn't think that English is my native language, would you? Ooh, Catalyst actually could be useful as well. The mod generation speed. I like that. I like this gun already. Right, so our task now. The founder told me about a mirror locked way deep in the deep rooms of Ward 13. He said I could use it like a portal to finally reach the atoll, or Ward 17 as he called it. We'll see how it actually feels in combat. I imagine if you're using it, it feels quite good. Let's have a look. So he said quite deep in Ward 13. I need to quickly stick my head out here, because I need to go over to the root mother and get my Estus upgraded.
Is he well?
He lives. He fights for others.
Then he is himself. And he is well. Much has changed since we met. You have grown in strength. The root have tasted fear. It is a feeling unfamiliar to them. This world will not recover, traveler. What the root have taken cannot be returned. Yet, we live. You have given us that.
I'd like to see what you can
This may
upgrade.
help you on your journey.
Oh, I played myself. I've got no Luminite crystals.
All is well, child. The portent returns. Have you anything of the root for me?
See if she's got any more dialogue. I have more questions.
Ask.
Were you human once?
Dreams only, faded and tattered. The founder, Andrew, and I were together before the root. Now the memory wanes. I bear its burden no longer.
That's all for now. Farewell.
Take care.
Let's see if she's selling Luminite. Hopefully she is.
But, root mother? She ain't all there, is she? Rambling on about constructs and dreamers? Whew. Well, anyway, as long as she's fighting on our side, I'm not complaining.
Let's trade. Yeah, no, she's just selling iron. I can craft, but not really worth it. Let's see. Oh god, what was his name? Reggie? Ronald?
Our new lady friend isn't too chatty, but I think she'll settle in just fine.
As for us?
Keeping the distance. She's got a otherworld feel about her. I reckon she's wiser than all of us put together.
I recognise the voice actor for this guy, actually. Tell you what, we've got an ad break coming up. During that ad break, I'll have a look and see who the voice actor is. He's selling the trinket still. He's selling the same old consumables. These guys won't sell anything like that, would they? No. That'll just be weapons. Okay, let's see who his voice actor is quickly. While we have this unfortunate ad break. I know exactly why I recognise his fucking voice. It's the guy that voiced Lee Everett in the Walking Dead game. Seems to have quite a big career with Telltale as well. Lucius Fox in the Batman Telltale series. Villian in Radio Los Sueños stories. Lucius Fox in Batman Arkham Shadows. He's in Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road. Jesus. Man has had a brilliant career as a VA. The Callisto Protocol. The Audio Bible Super Production. Saints Row. Elex 2. Fallout 76 Night of the Moth. Fallout 76 Steel Rain. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. So it seems to be he plays a lot of side characters with the odd, like, main one here and there. Blue and Archie in Wasteland 3. Reggie Malone, obviously, in Remnant From the Ashes. Lee Everett in Telltale. Graham in Fallout 76 Nuclear Winter. Lee Everett, Dream in Telltale The Walking Dead, and Lee Everett. Jesus Christ, this man has had such a big career in gaming. He has a role in the Friday the 13th game, Final Fantasy XV. He's in a few TV series, more as like narrators and like voiceover. B.A. Baracus in Lego Dimensions. Gabriel in Minecraft Story Mode, a Telltale game series. Jesus. I'm shocked I didn't like pick up on that when I first heard him talking that he was Lee. I thought I recognised the voice, but I just didn't bother to like pick up on who it was. In Archer, he's Commander Kellogg. He voices Pong Krell in Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Like, he is in so much stuff that I have like played and watched. Yeah, wow. Did not know that. That is 298 projects that he has been in since 1990. This man has been in 298 projects as a voice actor. I fucking respect it, honestly. I'm really annoyed with myself that I didn't pick up that he was Lee Everett, though. So I know we were down here anyway. We needed to go... It wasn't through here, was it? This was where we had all that massive amount of reading that I'm sure no one liked to listen to. No, it must have been down here because you had the... there was a door, wasn't there? Somewhere there was a door. I feel like I've been here before. Dead people. Dead people. Not in here. No, that's more dead people. Where were we going? The torture videos. Were we down another floor? Might have been down another floor, to be honest. In fact, we must have been, because that's all a dead end. I've got to say, like, this is one of, like, the games which I've played, which I've been so pleasantly surprised by it at all points in time. Just like with how they've done with the world and that. No, that's all dead end. Oh, maybe I'm going to where the giant fucking arrow is telling me that I can go this way. This is a doorway. You can come through here now. The Founder's Key. I should probably have spoken to Commander Ford, actually. Let's quickly go speak to Commander Ford, see what she's got to say, because obviously we've just encountered her grandfather? I think. I'm pretty sure he was her grandfather, not her father. That sounds right. Because she might have something to say and be like, oh my god, you found my grandpappy. That's basement 1. This is top floor. I can't look at that character the same way anymore, knowing that it's like such a big part of like the games that I have played, the shows I've watched, but in such minute ways, if that makes sense.
We've made the Root Mother as comfortable as we could. She was closer to the Root than anyone. Here's hoping she can help us. It's strange, though. She moves through the ward like she's been here before. I'll be keeping a close eye on her for now. We have no idea what to expect.
I'm assuming if you're saying that, that means I'm quite close to the end of the game then.
If you need anything, ask around. If you need anything, ask around.
I'm kind of disappointed there wasn't any dialogue there. But it's not an issue. Just thought it'd be a unique bit of interaction.
Hello there, friend.
You know what I mean though, like done with my like first playthrough of the campaign. Oh sweet. Did the DLC come after the campaign? Like, because obviously I'm gonna be doing those on stream as well. We're not gonna be done with Remnant and leave it there now, are we? Come on, we got the DLC to do. Let's go touch the computer and see what it says to us now. By the way. Hit any key to continue. System diagnostic. Testing uplink success. Testing memory success. Initialize the mirror. Complete. Damn, what sort of shitty ass mirror is this? I can't even see my own reflection. I want my money back. Ooh, this looks cool. I thought we were meant to be at Ward 17, not 16. The root really did take over this place then, goddamn. But obviously I know they took over because this is where they... I'm getting very conflicting messages here, game. Ward 16, but I'm apparently in Ward 17. The maintenance department didn't do a very good job with putting their numbers on the floor, did they? God damn, like this place, for just like a corridor, looks absolutely phenomenal. Like it's really giving me like the sense of this place has been attacked, overrun for like I would say like ooh crystal, for about like I'm guessing about 40 to 50 years. I don't know how old Commander Ford that we were looking for actually is, though, so it's a bit awkward to make a educated guess. I'm gonna say like Commander Ford in the ward is like mid to late 20s, early 30s. So I think my 50-year estimate is probably a good, like, guess. I'm shocked I've not been attacked down here. Ooh, the little crystal. I love how, because I've used something else to update my... Oh, the Dreamer. Is the Dreamer still alive? What the fuck? I suppose they've become part root now, haven't they?
Once again, the children of the core think to change the inevitable. They do not see the truth, the futility of their actions. We bring purity to chaos, serenity to bedlam. All will be consumed. This is necessary and good. The children do not understand. The children believe their lives worth living. The children are wrong. The worlds and the core of the worlds live in pain, agony, discord.
What about
We
Discord?
bring peace, equality, silence. All are one within our embrace. The children resist what cannot be resisted. They fight a battle that cannot be won. Their actions are ultimately irrelevant. No matter how many times they rise, they will be destroyed. Their time is over.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
We will consume all.
Ow! Fucking discount Doc Ock. Jesus Christ. Right, let's get a quick heal off. No. Okay. No. Heal now. Heal, 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 heal. There we go. Is that phase one? Oh yeah, that was phase one, all right. Well, there's a mechanic I'm missing here. Am I trying to just reach that? Let's try it. Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. Jesus Christ. We are out of ammo. Huh. We have no ammo. Run through here as quick as we can. I suppose if I just use an ammo box. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, got ya. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Right, let me use the ammo pot. We'll just focus on staying alive right now. Quick, someone stop playing the Bee Gees. Is that who it is that does that song?
This ain't good.
Let's get out of here and heal. Okay, yeah, so... Oh yeah, I see what you're on about. This feels like it's going to be a very awkward fight to actually, like, finish it off because of, like, the amount of ammo I have. What I could do... We could switch off of this pistol and we could go back to our other one and equip, like, the doggo and get the doggo to do all the attacking and just sort of, like, wait right at the edge.
Stay down. I'm in trouble.
Fuck it, yeah, let's just leave the 10 stacks. "46 deaths." Right, let's have a quick look. Jump out of this. So yeah, I don't think that pistol's going to cut it here. I think if I use the dog... I don't know if I can bleed the Dreamer. I don't know if that's a worthwhile attempt. But also, Eye of the Storm does feel very good. The other issue we have, though, which we got to think about, is when we go into that dimension, we are hemorrhaging health. Like, the damage it does to us is very high. Oh, we got to do stage 1 as well? Damn.
This ain't good.
I thought I'd be able to blitz him. I couldn't blitz him. So when he's sending me to the, like, other part, I'm losing a lot of health. Hold on, if I can get back there, I'll show you what I mean. Oops, oops. To be fair, I could probably just leave this whole part for the dog to deal with. And just conserve ammo. Damn it, I rolled backwards.
I'm in trouble.
There we are. I've just got to survive and get in the position, and you'll see just how quick my health goes down. Right, now we just got to focus on surviving out here. Thankfully they are just a walk to the left or walk to the right attack. Case in point. Right, summon the dog. You see how my health's going down quite fast? Yeah, I've just got to be very cautious about that. Okay, he's got his first quarter down. We ain't got much ammo again though. Summon Doggo. Run to the exit again and just basically camp the exit. Heal up when we get low. Go out. And hopefully rinse and repeat. This is a really cool fight. We're out of pistol ammo. We've got some more. Yeah, we'll go out on 12.
This ain't good.
Heal up. Actually quite a enjoyable fight thus far. Right, we're gonna... That's actually not a bad shout about using consumables. I always say it, I'm shit at remembering consumables are a thing in Souls-like games. Be spawning anymore? There we are. To be fair, it is actually doing a very good job of keeping me alive right now. $14 stacks is enough, let's go. You know what, summon Doggo out here as well. Nearly done him. That was actually huge damage. Only downside is we now don't have the Doggo in here. But we now have the Doggo in here. Let's pop another one of them. To be fair, I don't even know if we're going to need the full, like, 14 stacks we've been getting. We might be able to do it with something like 9, 10. Let's get 10 and we'll leave. Like so. There we are. And he's dead. Orb of Undoing. Dreamers something.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh jeez. Oh, Dreamer's Manor. So did we just kill him in his sleep? Sorry. Are we good people? I mean, obviously we are the good guy here, but... So... Is that it? Is the root now defeated? Once and for all, or not? Also, that gun, I can see why Shadow uses it. We did it. We saved the world. And in the process destroyed a lighthouse. Emote unlocked. Praise the gun. You know what? I like the Dark Souls reference there. That was disappointing. Sitting there for nothing. Right, though. How do we start this DLC? Also, let's have a look. Orb of Undying. Resets all trait points. Also, Undoing, not Undying. Fucking hell, I'm dyslexic. Also, we want to see what weapon that gives us. Death counter, there we go. So, let's see. Anything to be said by Reggie?
Greetings, friend. What can I do you for? Take care, friend.
He really, like, is using, like, the Lee Everett voice there. Which could just be his natural voice, to be honest.
Yeah.
Let's trade.
Better be worth my time.
Repulsor. Fires a projectile that banishes enemies into another dimension for 4 seconds. When they return, they take 1.25 damage from the repulsor's primary fire for 8 seconds. Powerful enemies won't be banished, but will take increased damage from the repulsor. Okay.
We're done here?
So, the DLC. I think, if I'm not mistaken, which I probably will be, we're gonna, what the world settings do? Okay, so there's a survival mode. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I want to make the, or how long the list's gonna be, to be honest. Obviously, it'll just be, like, the games that I've played. So, is it Labyrinth I go to start the DLC, by the way? Because I've not got a clue. Because I've got both of them. I think I've got them both installed. Or do I start them from like the main menu or something? I was going to do them in release order. So whichever one came out first. Let's alt tab quickly. You've got Subject 2923 was 20th of August. And the other one was 28th of April. So, Swamps of Courses. Or is it all like adventure mode and stuff like that? Ah, okay. Does it have a story to it? Or is it more just like, here's some cool new gear, not much with it sort of thing? Okay. We'll give it a go. And then Subject 2923 gives us what? Sorry. Requires ownership of Remnant From the Ashes, does not require DLC play. Discover the dream. Okay, so I just re-roll my campaign and that gives me 2923. Cool. Do I have to replay the whole game to do 2923, or is it just it puts me in 2923? Let's start adventure mode, because why not? Have I switched over? Create new adventure. Rom. Horses. So I've got no idea how adventure mode works, because obviously we've not done that at all yet. Also, let's quickly put our trait points into Executioner. We want that extra crit chance still. I'm assuming it's just I stumble around until I can't stumble around anymore. I really like this gun. Ah, got ya. I'm assuming Subject 2923's like not. I just had brain.exe stop working. I'm assuming it's not going to be as long as the base game. But it won't be, like, 20 minutes sort of thing. As I say as well, with this, I'm assuming this is pretty much just a boss rush mode. Sort of like the Binding of Isaac has. God, I love the Binding of Isaac.
That was rough.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted that. There we go. God, using the wrong weapon like a fool. Okay, cool. I think what we'll do then is we'll probably finish up with a bit of this adventure mode, see if we can't get some of the DLC weapons and armor. And next time, so tomorrow, we'll be continuing with the DLC. And once we're done with the DLC, it will then be time to move on to Remnant 2, which will be very nice. I think that's probably the one that Shadow is wanting to watch me play the most, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay. So is the boss rush in Remnant like you get to the boss and you're fighting them all at once, or like back to back sort of thing? In like Remnant 2, sorry. Not in Remnant. Damn, that was shocking. I can see the appeal. You start with a tire set with mobs and elite, and then proceed to the next room with just the boss and Vincent and Pete. Okay. I can see the appeal of the adventure mode in this, to be fair. Like, you just want to play on, like, your one character sort of thing. God damn, I am tanking a lot. Also, this gun will be getting upgraded. As much as I can. Did they just kill the fucking dog? Oh no, they didn't. Hi, you're one ugly motherfucker, and I'm about to die to you. Okay, you're rather scary. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Never mind, you're not scary. Yeah, I think they definitely knew what they were doing when it came to stuff like that. I couldn't imagine, like, if they hadn't have done that and, like, just playing through the whole game but not getting lucky enough to... I don't know what that noise was. We're not going to touch anything and it'll be fine. God damn you, ugly bitch. 48th death. I think I need to add, like, audio when the death counter goes up. Also, for that, I think if we keep this pistol, take this off, and if we were to put on turrets, it's not going to be a lot of damage, but it will be consistent damage, and that's what we want. Consistency is key. I'm an idiot. I just walked straight back out of where I wanted to be. And, oh, the game has also just completely broken. Okay. Let's close out of Remnant, because we've got no choice. Also, what are your thoughts on this screen, by the way? So, if I have to do something like that, that is, obviously, I'm working on replacing this right now. I think this just looks a lot cleaner than, like, the Be Right Back. Might be beneficial to add some other little, like, elements to it, but I definitely prefer, like, the cleanness of this one. What I liked was how I could get it to do, like, the "we're live now" in the center. Oh, has it just taken me out of adventure mode and everything? World settings. Oh no. I've just got to re-rush through to the boss. Okay, let's rush this. But yeah, I've got to say, I'm kind of sad that we have finished the main story of this game. Does Remnant 2, like, obviously I'm not going to ask for spoilers, but are the enemies you're fighting in the second game, are they still Root, or are they something else? Just because I'm curious as to if I'm sort of expecting the same boss design or different. So the enemies in Remnant 2, are they still the Root, or are they different to the Root?
Whoa, it's over.
Okay. That's dead end. No, that's all I need. See, I like to play games blind, but if someone wants to like give me advice that they've learned, as long as they're not going to like pretty much walk me to the very end of the game like by doing a glitch, I always enjoy learning from other people's experiences and checking out cool stuff that they know about. Because it still leaves you with that sense of discovery, like if they just push you in the right direction. I tried to play Baldur's Gate 3 one point with someone, and yeah, that didn't go very well, so I've just never played that game. It's a game that I would like to stream, but at the same time I know how long it is, and I don't want to lock myself into only playing that if I'm streaming, like I did with this. Because there's been so many days where it's like, I really want to go play Remnant, but I don't want to stream because I've like got a dry throat, sore throat, whatever the hell.
That was rough.
Like, just one of those days where you just aren't feeling it kind of thing, you know? But at the same time, like, I think it's better to discover a game for the first time on stream. Ow. Oh god. Oh, I just miraculously avoided all that. Brilliant. Ow. I should really try dodging that attack, shouldn't I? Like that. We dodged it. Ow. Ow. Rub the leaf, please. Oh god. Yeah, I fucked up.
I'm in trouble.
Turret and Right, we need ammo desperately again. There we go. Come back here. Slidey slide. Heal. We are probably dead here. Yeah, we're definitely dead here. Like so. Yeah, I think I saw this on the store page for it. It's an enjoyable fight. Just it's a very bullet hell based fight. I've just snoozed our ad break for 5 minutes because I don't want it to cut off my next attempt. Crouching here seems to be a good plan until you just forget to dodge that attack. Case in point. Never mind. It feels like the design philosophy they went for this boss is different to a lot of the base game bosses. Oh shit, I've just messed up big time. Heal. And we got our turret back up. Crouch to here. Dodge. Didn't mean to dodge there. Cool, we got the turret back up, dodge again. And dead. There we go. Turrets were definitely the strat there. Constant sustained damage. That was definitely the way to do that. That was a bit intense. I felt more like I was playing Binding of Isaac there. Because goddamn. Right, what did that give us? That gave us the barbed sinew weapon mod. So that's going to be a weapon mod that just fires those barbs out without fail. Let's put another point into Executioner. We're on 40 Vigor, Intelligence, 10 Executioner right now. Does this give us anything interesting? It does not. Let's see what we end up encountering next boss-wise. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, Game & Wide wishlist is on sale. Oh well. Won't be getting that for a while. Gonna be going through these games. Oh, we've got an NPC here.
Back, abomination! I want none of this.
Oh, the NPC's down there. Yeah, I'm trying to break into a house.
Only a few of my remaining treasures. Wait, you are not of my kin. Never seen your kind before.
I'm from another world.
World? You mean there is life beyond this wretched rock? Matters not. I doubt I will live to see it. How long do I have before I am taken? Moments. Ages. Oh, she will find me. And I will fall. Just like all my kin.
She? You mean the Queen?
Cessnia. She calls herself Queen and claims to be our guiding light. My kin were deceived into embracing the Escal. A curse worse than death. It devoured my kin from the inside, turned them into horrid husks. Many of us fled rather than embrace the Escal.
Okay, so
We
it's
have fallen.
more like a virus, it seems then.
One. So for now I hide until I am found. It is comforting in a way to learn there are worlds beyond this one. May the Iskar never find them. If you have supplies, I am always willing to trade. I do not venture far from this place. It would please me greatly to see what you have brought from beyond our world. I also possess a cure for the Iskal Vixworm, if you desire it. Oh, it has saved me more than once.
I'd like to see your wares.
I have nourishment if you need it. It is not much to taste, but it will keep your eyes sharp.
Grim Coil, reloading a weapon after the least 40% of the base stat. Range from a single magazine increases. That should be us back now, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. We don't really need the Grim Coil. Let's just keep running around this place like a mindless buffoon. And we'll hopefully encounter more interesting things in here. Another traversal over here, which we're going to take. See if we encounter any more DLC bosses or what we find. Nobody knows. Iskal Sanctum. Okay, we've got to speak to her, I think.
Oh dear Glima, only Iskal may enter this place. But we have not forgotten. You valiantly brought our guardian's heart to us. Accept this token, bright Glima. But do not return, lest your journey end here.
What will the Iskal do now?
As dear as you are, Glima, that is only for Iskal to know. Be on your way. Tread carefully, Glima.
Do I just need to walk out and walk back in? Then I can fight her? Because I'm fighting her. I want to do the boss fight. The boss fights are fun. Can we fight now? I want to shoot you. Please? Hello?
What a shame. Your journey must end here.
No, no it won't. Oh yes, turrets were definitely the best choice for the start of this fight. Oh god. Were being the key word there. This Skull Queen, I've come to bargain. What the fuck was that? Okay. Does she really just take this little damage? Because if so, goddamn. Oh shit. Oh god. Yeah, knew that was happening. Okay, I'm not gonna spunk all my turrets at the start. 51 deaths so far. So I'm trying to get good, but I can't because I'm shit. Yeah, if I summon a turret here, I can just sort of sit here and just shoot her, but I feel like there's something which will make me deal damage here. Because this can't be the maximum amount of damage that you sort of like deal in this fight. Because 15 damage is very low. Yeah, I'm really not sure.
This ain't good.
Am I missing something in this fight? I have to be. Does nothing. Oh. Oh. That does something. Shooting those up there. Oh shit. Nothing, nothing.
You are not worthy of impact.
Well, that feels like it's an undodgeable attack. Oh god, do I have to actually specifically hit her in the head? Oh god. That's a fucker. Yeah, so I really just seem to have to hit the head. Which is not easy.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, that feels a bit bullshit, the undodgeable attack there. Unless there was a way to dodge it, which I'm just not noticing. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't really know how I do this fight, to be honest, because it just seems like I've got to hit the head. But let's... Oh, God. I'm switching over to keyboard and mouse for a second, just because I want to see if it is just that. This feels like a bastard of a fight, though. I don't know... Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about them.
This ain't good.
Just kill me. Yeah, this boss is a fucker. We might have to do something else. Because there's a lot of armor resistance, unless... I mean, let's try this. We've got radiation. Yeah, this is the queen. Bit of a bastard of a fight so far. She seems to be optional, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not... See, I don't want to leave without killing her. I mean, this feels better already. Still can't see a way to dodge that attack.
Do not strike.
Jesus Christ, low health. I mean, okay, switching to the crossbow, definitely a good decision. Yep. Probably shouldn't be sprinting at her. Jesus fuck, what in the millennia? Okay, so I can do phase 1. Phase 2... I don't think that's the mod for it. I think we take Doggo. Turrets and Doggo. The tried and true turrets and Doggo. That should save us. That should get us the kill. Or I'm just looking like an idiot and it will do sweet fuck all and we'll go back to the drawing board again. Either way, at least I've given it a thought. Turret is definitely useful for the little fucking creeps. I had one get to me and detonate, you know, like... You can't say that that's bad. Yep, should have known that that was the outer sides. Okay, do I have to shoot her hand when she snaps? Oh god. No. No, 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 no. Turret, 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 please, please.
Iska is inevitable.
Well, that didn't happen the first time. Okay, so I'm assuming in that instance I need to phase her but not be stood so close to... Yeah, like I need to phase her but not be stood right in like the center of the arena is my assumption there. I mean, we're dealing decent damage on phase 1 at least. Oh shit. She's about up. Oh fuck. Oh shit. That was just uncalled for. Right, I've just got to struggle enough. Oh god. Nah, Hey Tweaky, what's up man? I used the dog too soon though, I feel. Yes, what do you think of the upgraded death counter? That's all good mate, I appreciate you stopping by. You have a busy day today? If I fail this attempt, I'll quickly show you the stream starting countdown that I've started up as well. Come on. And of course I'm corroded. Oh, we're out of heavy ammo. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. Jesus Christ. Okay. So yeah, I've also made this here. So trying to look a bit nicer. If I reset it as well, I can't control the numbers individually at the minute. I've got to add that in. But what it will do is it will count down before it switches over to this. So just trying to make everything look a little bit nicer, a little bit more clean, and then just straight back to our game scene. So I think that looks a lot nicer than what we had before, where I'll quickly go back, where we had like this here. Don't get me wrong, I like in the top corner that it shows like Remnant from the Ashes when we're on the Be Right Back screen, but I feel like that looks cleaner and nowhere near as pixelated as that one does. So yeah. Oh, that's where we want to be. Right, now can we kill her?
Come on.
I've got a theory on something I can do if the dog doesn't work here. Needed to remember that was the center. If we just don't look, we can't get hit. Okay, I spoke too soon. We can get hit. We can get hit. We can definitely get hit. Jesus Christ. This fight is heavily reminding me of Melania from Elden Ring. Right. Dog is not useful. Dog, you getting replaced. I don't know if that's going to be useful. Have I got any other... If I switch to the Devastator, I could use Skewer to get apply bleed. Yeah, let's switch to the Devastator. And then keep the pistol. Because bleed is very strong. I feel like that would help out a lot in phase 1. The only downside is I don't know if we're now going to have the damage to phase her as quickly. But we'll figure that out as we come to it. One turret up. Okay, she does get bleed. And the crossbow is still dealing acceptable damage. It's not great. It's not as good as the other one, but it's good enough. Let's centralize ourselves perfectly. Sides again. Nope. Any second now she'll do it though. Heal up. I said heal up. I mean, we are fucking her up. Okay, at this point we are corroded. Heal. Dodge, dodge. No. Heal, heal, heal. No. Okay, I've got to dodge into her when she does that attack. This crossbow is definitely helping. The damage is definitely there with it. A bit slower, but the damage is there. I feel like I've got to be able to deal damage in other ways that aren't just headshots, surely. Come on. Unnecessary bit of damage there, but we should out-heal that. Won't out-heal that if we take another one of them. Yeah. Near it. Sides. Heal. She's getting ready for sides again. Case in point. Oh, why did you attack the queen? Alright. Come on. Yeah, so we have to dodge in when she does that attack. Last heal. Yeah. It's a dodge in, not a dodge out. And we're dead though.
Come on.
Yep. Okay. We've got the strat down. You know what? Is it worth switching over to the other crossbow again? Because that did feel like it was phasing her quicker. Or if we go... Yeah, if we go back to the other crossbow, what could we put on it though? Do I have anything on any of my other pistols? I don't. Let's go crossbow. And we're going to put Ignite on it. Because that's another status effect. Should be a good status effect as well, because Burn's very strong in this game. Not really sure what else we could try to utilise. Summon a turret, activate the burn on the crossbow. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I mean, she hasn't even finished her first attack, and we've almost phased her. I'm sorry, but that's a sign that this crossbow is what we should have been using this whole time. Right, let me heal, please. Thank you. Heal.
That's it.
She's going to drop down any second now. Surely. Or not. Yes, she is. No, she's not. Yes, she is. God, fucking emotional roller coaster there. Just heal. If needs be, the turret could finish the job. No, no. Ooh, 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 that's a bit close. Second later and shot missed, and I would have been fucking dead. Jesus Christ. Alright. We just got crystalline plasma used to forge a powerful weapon. The cryptolith sigil. This relic vibrates at a frequency lateral to the universe itself, hinting at perhaps a strong connection within the act of creation. The Queen's token beats an arithmetic pattern impossible to place, undesirable to forget. So that's going to be used somewhere. I don't know where the fuck we use that. That was also a really fun fight. And didn't add too many deaths, to be honest. Let's come out here and have a look around. Seems like over here is where we can connect up with somewhere. Oh no, maybe not. It's a... Oh wait, no, we can. It's a openable door, not a blocked off door. Also, we got another trait point for Executioner. What I think I'll do is I'll try and get to one more boss and get that done. And then I'm probably going to call it there on the stream for today. We've been going so far for about 3 hours. And we've managed to finish the game. And I don't really want to start the other DLC, because I think, depending on how long that is, we might just do that in one mega stream tomorrow. And then we'll be mixed in some Remnant 2, which will start probably next week sometime. I know I've got Escape from Tarkov 1.0, which I want to play when that comes out. So we'll probably do a couple streams on that. Probably do some PvE, not PvP though, because to be honest, unless they've improved the anti-cheat, I've not got any interest in PvP. I've played my fair share of that in the past 6 years, 7 years. I know I've got so many enemies right behind me right now. Oh no, it was just the one.
Whoa, it's over.
Touch of the crystal. I want to touch the crystal. There we go. And just continuing this way. And we found our next boss. What do we think this boss is going to be? Oh, it's the butterflies. We found the butterflies again. This was a fun fight. I don't mind me doing this. God damn. Yeah, they are much easier now. We will heal quickly. No! Heal. This crossbow is honestly amazing, by the way.
I'm in trouble.
That was so unfortunate. Oh, that was a bit of a...
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
I wanted health. That's why. Admittedly, I probably didn't need the health if I just actually shot the fucking butterfly. But that's why. It's not just madness, there is a slight bit of method. I mean, hey, the second time we're going a lot quicker here. Although, do we still classify this as the second time when I've already beaten this boss once?
Pull out.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. There we go.
It's over.
Butterflies are dead again. Cool. And did that just give us the same material as before when we beat them? I imagine it probably did, if it even gave us it. I really want to know what that quest item is that it's given us. What we'll do though, I'm going to call it here for the day. We're going to go back to stream starting scene. So yeah, we're going to call it here for the day. I'm going to find somebody to raid. In fact, you're live at the minute, aren't you, Buildforge? There we are. We'll raid you. Yeah, I'll just send everyone over to you, mate.